Hi, this is Soul Gazer. I got a new pair of sneaker in. Under Armour Curry 30 or 302. This is a brand new model that they just released. I think this is only available online, underarmour.com for now. I'm sure it will be sitting at stores soon. I got the standard size 11, and this is a little bit cheaper. It's $100. So as you can see here, UASC 302. They had two different colorways, and I got the basic color. So the surface has some print, little glossy finish. Same thing on the lid, but the bottom is a matte finish. Under Armour logo, nothing here, and nothing on the back. And I believe this is the Curry's budget model. So the paper has the logo on it throughout. Usual paper, same thickness, and same type of print. So I wonder how many people had the first one, but this is the second one. I'm surprised they actually released the second one. The first one didn't do so well. I remember seeing this image a while back, and it was before the Curry 5 released. And because the Curry 5 released first, I thought they're gonna trash the idea, but during the off season they came out with this model. On the picture, I hated it. I thought it was super ugly. Way that it's blocked here has like a cut off, and then you have like completely different shoes in the front. But in person, it's actually not too bad. It looks a lot better than I thought. And it's also light too. It's a high cut, but it feels pretty light. So let's look into the detail. Let's start with Toebox. This fabric feels like Curry 4, the high cut. It's like a rubber-ish texture. And I think there's a fused fabric inside. So this is not the way that it feels inside. It's like a cloth for the lining. And it has this pattern and perforated on the outer side. When you bend, it does curve pretty well. I don't think it will cut into the skin. And this part is still part of this. It's just one piece. And they just have this lace loop going through. And this piece extends all the way to the back. And another pattern right here. So this piece, this is actually raised right here. And you can't really see that this fabric catches a lot of dust. I haven't even touched this section yet, but it's all dusty already. And to the inner side, UA logo on the heel counter area. And this part feels a little stiff. It's a lot harder. This is where the heel counter is. It's hard to see because it's hidden inside. But there's like an extra piece in here for extra support. And it gets cut off here from this section to the tongue and the throat. It's a woven fabric or a knit. Let's see if this stretches. So it looks like a knit on the surface, but it has another layer, like a lining on it. A little bit stiffer fabric without any stretch. It's like this. So even if they have this knit, it doesn't have much stretch, so it's more for keeping it lightweight. There's a taping going through, So this is a regular tape, and then from here it turns into a clear fusing tape. And they do have the same thing inside, so it's actually one piece. And because this fusing tape is like a little bluish, so when you put it on top of the white, it turns into this bluish tone. And then right here, there's Under Armour logo, Under Armour and Curry. So it turns here, and then if you look from the side, there's a little bit extra going to the top. 1 and 2 loops, and gets stitched in the inside. Under Armour logo on the tongue. Was Curry logo. The lace tip is plain. There's no print on it. Let's look at the midsole. This is like a little bit off-white midsole. It does have a little tone to it. And there's also the blue paint going through. This cushion is not that soft. The back heel part is a little bit softer though. And some more design work around here. And this is the inner side. And let's look at the outsole. Here's the patterns, and there's some piece right here. The grooves are a little bit deeper, and they have a couple of these. I think this will make it easier to bend. Right. And unlike the regular curries, like curry 4 and curry 5, the arch area is not cut out, and I'm really liking this. And right here it says, "Let's get better." Hopefully this is an upgrade from the first one. And here it says, "Have fun." Yep. So there's a lot of words in the outsole. So this is by the heel. Make every play count. And I think that's all. But I do like this new arch area where they don't have a cutout like curry 4. I always have issue with that. So hopefully this will have less problem. It is a little bit lighter than the previous 3.0. I remember the other one felt really heavy and bulky. And with the cushion, oh, and let's look at the insole. Pretty plain. There's extra cushion here, a little more support, and the rest is pretty thin. There's not much cushion around here. They just have it right here by the collar. You kind of be able to tell this part is raised a little bit because of the cushion. It's right here. So after trying this on, I'm actually surprised how comfortable this is. I thought it's gonna be a little more stiff and more like the 301. But this is actually not bad, $400. Only thing that I was surprised with when I had it on was this part doesn't open up that much. So you do have to open, you have to unlace a little bit before you put your feet in, but that's about it. Once you have it on, it's like a semi sock fit. You do have this tongue, so you could put your feet in, but it's not going all the way down here. So it has a lot of lockdown, I think. And this part feels like Curry 4 low. That's another good thing. If this was like a Curry 4 fit, Curry 4 high fit, this part probably would be hurting a little bit, but this one doesn't because it's a softer fabric. And I did have to unlace a little bit just so I can put my feet in. But even with my feet, I think true to size is fine. So unless you have a super extremely wide feet, I think true to size should work fine. As far as a cushion goes, there's hardly any. I'm sure there's something in there, but I can't really feel much. But while I'm standing, planting my feet, I feel pretty stable, which is good because Curry 4 or Curry 5, because of amount of opening that they have at the arch, it was a little bit uncomfortable, and I think that's why my feet was hurting, because there was too much pressure around the outer side. As far as the comfort goes, I'll give 8. Maybe it'll change once I start walking with it. Only downside that I felt was it is $100 and it's not the higher end model, but it does feel a little cheap. It kind of reminds me of Anta KT. KT is a little bit heavier and this is a little bit lighter, and it's about the same price range. And the colorway, I'm not sure how many of them are coming out. I know they have 2 right now. This navy one, and I think it was red one. And there's like 2 other colors that's coming out for sure, but I'm not sure how many more. And if this is worth $100, I'm not sure, because I have a feeling that this will go on sale. If you can wait, I will wait. Unless you're a diehard Curry fan, this is something you probably can't wait until it goes on sale. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you like this new pickup. Let me know how you feel about this model. Leave me a comment below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as well as liking the video before you leave. Appreciate your support and see you next time.